welcome to the home of Lakin High School Sports, lakinsports.com, for today's coverage of Lakin High School basketball. Lakin High School basketball on lakinsports.com is brought to you by the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, along with Lakin Drug, Shelter Insurance Winwecker, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D-Bach Metals, and Casey's General Store. To the hardwoods we go with the voice of Lakin High School Sports, the award-winning Mr. Brad Hendricks.
Good evening. Welcome to LakinSports.com. Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube. Brad Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks, Colin Wellhoff on our camera. We're getting set for topside tip-off championship basketball action here in Goodland. Sorry we got on just a little bit late, but you know, the accommodations here, we just have to wait for one crew to get out and make room for us, and then we get in and set up. And I want to thank Ross Zellman with Goodland Radio, his cooperation, and we're sitting in the cage here at Goodland at the Max Jones Fieldhouse, and getting set for Bronx championship basketball action. The second time in the 3 years Lakin has attended this tournament, the second time the Lakin Bronx are in the finals of this topside tip-off. We're going to get this game in. We're going to pack it in the van. We're going to head home. There will be no post-game interview because with the projected weather, the forecasted weather back home, we're going to load it up and we're going to head south and get home if we can. I know the Bronx are going to stay, and you know, if worse would come to worse, we would too. But I hope everybody got home safely. Everybody that was sent home early. I know there's hardly any fans here tonight, you know, in advance of the weather. But hope everybody made it home. The Lady Bronx cheerleaders. Cassidy, I know, was driving the cheerleaders. Hope you all made it home safe. And hope you're all watching us. So it's going to be a good one. The Norton Blue Jays 2-1 on the season. The Lakin Bronx 3-0. These two teams met 1 year ago in the opening round of this tip-off and won by Norton by 7 points. So the Bronx looking to, I don't know the exact, a little revenge, but make it pay, make it count tonight with a win here in the championship game of the 2020 Goodland Topside Tip-Off. We're going to take a timeout. We've got many great sponsors to make LakinSports.com possible. Please let them know how much you appreciate what they do, that we're able to broadcast these games on a game night. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. Even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Red Ripsima established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube and LakinSports.com. Brad Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the city of Goodwood, we are
Our national anthem to get things started here in this championship game of the 2020 Goodland Topside Tip-Off.
For tonight's boys championship of the 2020 Topside Tip-Off tournament, beginning with the visiting team, the Norton Blue Jays. Wearing number 2, a 5'10" junior, Matt Willauer. For Norton, number 12, a 6'1" senior, Jonah Ritter. For Norton, a 6'1" senior, wearing number 15, Ryan Schrum. For Norton, a 6'2" junior, Drake Harding, number 24. And for the Blue Jays, wearing number 55, a 6'6" junior, Nolan Juneman. And for the home team, the Lakin Bronx, number 2, a 6-foot senior, Jace Bachman. Number 3, a 5'10" junior, Servando Gonzalez. For number 11, a 5'10" junior, Alan Martinez. A 6'4" senior, number 25, Dominic Daniel. And a 5'10" senior, number 31, Hunter Davis.
Teams have been introduced on the floor. We went ahead and just let the public address announcer take care of the duties for us, and we're about set for the tip-off. The Norton Blue Jays 2-1 in the season. The Bronx 3-0 in this young season. Norton beating McCook yesterday by the score of 57-29 to get to this final. The Bronx beating Colby 61-48 in a game you saw right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Norton averaging 53 points per game. The Bronx averaging 75 points per game. And we'll look at scoring totals as we go through our first quarter of play. Norton, the visitor on the scoreboard, they will receive the basketball first on the throw-in. And we're underway. Ryan Schrum with the basketball. Bronx in a man-to-man defense. Jonah Reuter with it. He has the top of the key. Pass near side, Drake Harding looking to drive. Kick pass right wing, Reuter. Reuter, long three, got it. Jonah Reuter with the three-pointer, and we're on the board. And we've got a whistle on the play and a traveling violation on the Bronx. I want to congratulate Servando Gonzalez winning the three-point contest here at the Goodland Topside Tip-Off. And we would like to congratulate Jaya Escobar being selected to the all-tournament team for the third consecutive year. Foul in the backcourt. That would be called on Alan Martinez, his first foul of the contest. Pass knocked away. Norton will inbound on the near sideline. They're just going to move up the floor a little bit. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks and Colin Wellhuff on our camera. I want to thank Colin for all the work he's done during this tip-off. Ryan Schrum dribbles left side. Up top to Willauer. Now the lob underneath. Posting up is Nolan Juneman. Foul underneath will go against Dominic Daniels, and so far it doesn't look like the officials are going to let any contact go. Backside with the inbounds is Jonah Reuter. He dribbles back out on the wing. They set it up. Reuter looking to drive. Reuter averages, I have just 5.3 points per game. Now a steal outside by Hunter Davis, but Reuter, one of the top players for the Norton Blue Jays. Ryan Schrum averages 13.5 points per game. He wears number 15. Dom sees the opening. Great job around Nolan Juneman and lays it up and in. Daniels last night with 20 points in the victory over Colby. Drake Harding up the near side. Cross-court pass off the hands of Willauer. And it goes back to the Bronx. Bring Jared back in here. Davis dribbles near side, hands it off to Servando. Servando drives the paint off the glass, good. And with that basket, the Bronx take their first lead. Ball knocked away. Norton will keep it. Inbounding in the corner is Ryan Schramm, and it's stolen away out in front. Servando with it, left side, head fake, off the glass, good off Drake Harding. 4 straight now by Gonzalez. It's a 3-point Bronx lead. Schramm underneath, Juniman turns off the glass, shot good. Nolan Juniman, a 6'9" junior. He is going to be a handful for the Bronx tonight. Juniman averages just over 11 points per game.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our Goodland ambassador hosts for Lakin, Tom Fenner and Brian Levin.
Bronx turn it over. Jonah Reuter to inbound for the Blue Jays in the backcourt. Bronx, of course, with full court pressure. Stolen away by Bachman up the floor. Davis went to go up for the layup and lost the handle. Bachman left side 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Ryan Schramm. Matt Willauer with it near side, hands it off to Reuter to Schramm. Schramm, 3-pointer, long out front, bouncing around the rim, no good. They're going to say last touch by Bachman. Kind of like this desk light on here, but it's almost too bright.
Probably why they have it tucked so deep.
Well, I tucked it so deep just to try to, I kind of like it.
Got number 13, Connor Hudson, into the lineup as well.
Connor Hudson, a 5'10 junior. Into the lineup for Lakin. Lob underneath. Juniman backs in on Daniels. Missed the shot. Good defense by Dominic to get a hand up in his face. Hunter Davis, left side, went through off the glass. Faked the pass to Connor Hudson. And that quick step by Davis. He's able to lay it up and in. Bronx back up by 3, matching their biggest lead so far of this young contest. Reuter takes it to the corner. Back out front. Near steal. It's going to stay with Norton. Daniels, I thought, forced it off Drake Harding. Servando quickly to the scorer's table. He'll come back in for the Bronx.
Returning to the Lakin lineup.
Reuter inbound for the Blue Jays. Ryan Schramm in the backcourt. Drives left side, hands it off to Matt Willauer. Reuter, 3, top of the key. Off the back iron, no good. Willauer with the rebound and a foul called. Foul will go against Jace Bachman, his first. 3rd team foul on the Bronx. Into the lineup for the Blue Jays, Roman Hauser, 6'3" freshman.
Jason Bachman with the personal foul. His first 3rd team foul now against
Schramm
Lakin Bronx.
takes the inbounds in the backcourt once again, looking to drive on Gonzalez, hands it off to Hauser. Over to Reuter, head fake. Hunter Davis, the defense on him. Long 3 out in front. Air ball. Reuter saves it in, but right at Hunter Davis. I thought he was on the end line anyway.
I thought he was.
Hudson from the left side. Top of the key. Daniels 3. Oh, off the back of the rim. Looked good when he released it. And Juniman with the rebound for the Blue Jays. Schramm, double team, now looking for help. Finds Drake Harding up the floor, lob inside to Juniman, who lays it in. Like I said, I think Nolan Juniman's going to be a handful for the Bronx. Daniels drives from the corner, head fake, dish to Bachman. Out front, Connor Hudson, 3. Ooh, missed it. Long off the glass. Rebound, Blue Jays. Drive. Schrum missed the layup, contested by Hudson. Lakin goes the other way. Hunter Davis takes it to the baseline, steps out. 3, that's short. Connor Hudson with the offensive board. Gives it back to Hunter, and that's off the side. That's an air ball. Bronx not able to hit from outside yet. Lead at 8-7. Just over 2.5 to go in this opening quarter. Bronx have had their opportunity the last couple possessions to maybe pull away somewhat. Off the left elbow, shot by Roman Hauser off the mark. Lakin with the rebound. Hunter Davis slows it down. Servando on the left wing, head fake, follows Daniels in. Hunter, top of the key, and to be fouled by Drake Harding. Foul on Harding, his first foul on the Blue Jays. Alan Martinez back into the lineup for Lakin. Sean Anderson enters for Norton. Juneman takes a breather. Sean Anderson, a 6'3" sophomore. Bronx with the inbound. Davis well beyond the arc. Bachman catch and shoot from the corner. Off the front of the rim. Alan Martinez with the rebound. Scoops it to Servando. Davis, drive left side. Got it. Hunter Davis got the continuation and will have a chance to convert.
That was one that I definitely thought they were going to call on the floor before.
And, you know, we have seen that so many times this week. Hunter Davis with the free throw. Good, converts the old traditional three-point play. And it's a 5-point Lakin lead. Schrum with it. Picks up the dribble. Alan Martinez diving on the floor. And a timeout, Norton. You know what? That was a 10-second count.
That was great.
Davis converted the three-point play, 152. Time called at 141. So a miss of the 10-second count. Good defense by the Bronx.
I mean, that's something else that we've been seeing with these refs is that it seems like whenever the opposing team, which was us on that side of it, but if you touch it, they seem like they reset their count. And it shouldn't be that way because it's only if it changes possession, not if it's a tip ball.
Yeah, exactly. But good defense there by Alan Martinez. And extending on the floor, trying to knock that ball away. Norton got credit for the timeout. 1:41 to go in the first quarter. Full court pressure. Sean Anderson with the inbounds. Back to Schrum. I don't think we're ever going to see that call this weekend.
It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. Reuter, 3 from the right side. That is long off the back of the rim. Davis with the rebound, sprints it up the floor. It's a 1-on-3. Kick pass near side. Martinez back to Daniels. They work it around the arc. Bachman, long 3. Got it! Jace Bachman with the 3. It'd be nice to see Jace get the long-range game going. Bronx now on top by 8. Jonah Reuter up the far side, now double teamed, finds Hauser. In the corner, Matt Willauer. Bronx in a man-to-man, 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Ryan Schrum with it, looking to drive, takes it in the paint, over Daniels and Bachman. Schrum with his first basket. Davis, quick up the other end. Missed the layup, but we'll have a 2-shot opportunity here.
Man, the lane was left open for him.
Sean Anderson with the foul.
No one decided to pick up.
His first person, third team foul.
And you know what? Hunter Davis doesn't even need an opening in the lane a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to take it, but that one was too obvious. Davis hits the first of 2 free throws. When that cart went by the first time, I thought maybe there was a rattling heater or something kicking in. Davis with 2 free throws. He's 3 for 3 from the stripe, has 8 points. Yeah, let me see. 2, 7. Schrum with the inbounds. Over to Reuter. That was close. That one nothing quite, but that was close. Ryan Schrum, the layup past Daniels. Lakin will slow it down. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. They'll hold it for 1. Hudson, right side, Daniels. Pass, looking for Hudson. Servando saved it in, and no shot will be taken at the end of the quarter. Lakin didn't get a shot, but Norton didn't get it either. So no blood drawn. The Bronx. A slow first quarter, but still leaded by 5 by the score of 16-11. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Bronx basketball in the 2020 Goodland Topside Tip-Off.
At Farm Bureau, we make it easy to protect the important things, like your home, family, and future.
I'm Farm Bureau agent Nikki Harrison Lakin, and I make insurance simple. One policy lets you combine and save when you protect your home, cars, motorcycle, all your toys. And one deductible can cover everything if you have a loss. I can show you how simple insurance can be. Contact me, Nikki Harris, your local Farm Bureau agent today.
Farm Bureau makes insurance simple.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com. I want to send out to everybody, please stay safe, stay warm with the storm that's coming into western Kansas tonight. Of course, I tell everybody to stay safe and stay warm, but we're going to be driving into the teeth of it on our way home tonight. So, like I said at the end of the ball game, we will pack it up and head home. Bachman to Daniels in the corner. Juniman on him. Oh, and he walked with it. I like that matchup. If Daniels can get Juniman outside one-on-one, I like that matchup.
Have to make him scramble and maybe commit a few fouls, and that'd be great for him to be in foul trouble for the Bronx.
Full court pressure. Reuter finds Schrum. Schrum in the far corner. Picked up the dribble. Oh.
That was a clean poke away for me.
Foul is on Alan Martinez. Second on Allen. 4th team foul. Connor Hudson back into the lineup. Blue Jays with the inbounds. Now Bronx looking to double team Schrum in the backcourt. Doing a great job. They're going to make him burn another timeout. Underneath Juniman. And lays it in. Bronx overcommitted on that play there, leaving Juniman open. 3 from the right side. Bachman in and out, no good. Shot from the corner, no good. We've got a foul called.
Should be on them, right?
I think it's on Jace.
Jace was the one in front, trying to get position.
Jason Blackman, his second, 5th team foul against the Bronx.
Jonah Reuter with the basket for Norton as they pull back to within 1. 5 points for Reuter. Daniels outside the arc, drives off the glass. Oh, no.
Man,
It's a lean in. 2 fouls on Daniels.
25 of Lakin Dominic Daniel.
He sidestepped.
That is his second personal foul.
So Norton basketball trailing by 1. Fouls, Bronx with 6, so they'll be over the limit. Next foul committed. Reuter out front. Finds Harding on the right wing. Lob underneath over the head of Juneman. Willauer was right there. Schrum penetrates back out to Reuter. 3 in and out, won't go. Willauer with the rebound for Norton. Cross court pass, Schrum with it. Back to Willauer. Oh,
man, look. He is beating Matt Morgan up down there. And he called that a double foul? Huh. Never really seen that call.
oh, I've seen it before, but my gosh, he was just pushing Matt around. I'll tell you what, credit Matt Morgan, 6-foot senior,
Fighting.
out there battling Juneman. Double foul, first foul on Juneman. Lob under,
There,
that's an
thank
offensive
you.
foul. Juneman
There we
pushed off
go.
there, and that's 2 fouls.
I'm going to say, I understand height advantage, but, I mean, when someone's playing good defense, they can't just get bullied around. They got to be accredited for that.
And he was that time. Matt Morgan, good job. Second foul on Juneman. Christian Hawks into the lineup. 6'6" goes to the bench, 6'5" comes out. So 6'5" senior Christian Hawks averages 3 points per game. Lakin with the 1-point lead. Bachman left side, that three's off the mark. Drake Harding with the rebound, brings it up near side. Now double teamed. Finds Jonah Reuter. Reuter cross court to Willauer. Willauer to Schrum.
Blue, right?
Nope, that's going to go against Matt.
Man. You know, I think the best thing there, instead of trying to fight for the front position, just stay behind. He's going to throw that shoulder.
Yeah,
They just seem like that type of inside player.
maybe let the pass come in and then
Yeah.
drop somebody over to double team once he gets it. Just try not to let him back so far in.
Yeah.
Daniels back into the lineup. Alan Martinez in as well. Both of those players with 2 fouls apiece. Need to be careful this last 5.5. Hawks with the free throw, in and out, no good. Servando comes away with the rebound. Davis, right side to Daniels. Up top now to Servando. Allen, left side 3. That's good. Alan Martinez with the 3. We have the angle, from that point. That was the best looking 3 the Bronx had put up. A lot of them have been off to the side. Even a couple of them have been long.
Yeah.
But that one dead on, right down the heart. Harding 3 from the right side. That's off the front of the rim. Reuter missed the layup. Schrum picks up the loose ball. Daniels battling for the rebound. That wasn't Reuter. That was Sean Anderson battling Daniels with the rebound. Davis, no look pass, corner. Hudson 3. Oh, off the back iron, no good. Drake Harding with the rebound for Norton. Pass tipped away. Davis chases it out. One thing about the field house here, there's a lot of room on the sides. Now in the corners, not so much. Good hustle there by Hunter Davis. Inbounds in the backcourt by Norton. Schrum picks up the dribble, now looking for help. Across the timeline, Christian Hawks. Lakin's going to get that 10 count. Drake Harding, the drive off the glass. Oh, Daniels got a hand on it, couldn't pull it down. Norton with the offensive board. Drake Harding, top of the key. Daniels with the block.
Ooh.
Foul's on Daniels, and he picks up the technical. That's 4 fouls on him.
Daniels of Lakin.
That's terrible. He picks up
4 fouls.
2 fouls there.
The result. 2 shots.
You would think it'd at least go towards a bench foul.
Hawks with the free throw. He's going to get 4 of them here. Missed that one.
I feel like we might be in for an interesting game tonight.
Well, definitely not getting any breaks. Look at the fouls. It's over 10-5.
I think it's right at 10.
Ryan Schrum with the free throw.
Yep, right at 10-5.
Schrum hits them both, and Norton they're going to get the basketball back.
And it's all tied up here. They have 19-18. I'm pretty sure it's 19-19.
No, I've got 19-18.
Okay, then I pressed a 1 too many times.
Reiterating the lineup.
Bronx still with the 1-point lead. But I'll tell you what, they've got a mountain to climb to stay in this basketball game with one of the starters already on the bench with 4 fouls. Schrum on the wing. Looking to Hawks to post up, missed
Great
it.
defense.
And Alan Martinez with the rebound. Davis looking to run. Allen, 3 from the wing, got it.
There we go.
3 Allen Martinez, timeout. Lakin.
Allen with 2 3-pointers, he has 6. Bronx back up by 4. Bronx are going to have to dig deep. These officials early, really, I mean, you don't ask for breaks, but they're not going to get any. They're not going to get any. Team's going to have to dig deep, and they can, you know. Lakin has shown flashes. They can outrun Norton, but the fouls are mounting. 10 for the Bronx, just 5 for the Blue Jays. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Roman Hauser finds Schrum. Schrum behind the back, takes it in the paint over Bachman. And there's a foul over the back by Christian Hawks. I think there again, the Bronx just need to box out. I think they can work the big guys for Norton. First foul on Hawks. And like you said, Matt Morgan did a great job battling Juneman. But the thing about it is, I guess you just let them catch it and then go to work from there.
I think that'd be the best option.
Martinez, 3 left side. Wow.
This is a spark that we're going to need.
Okay, put an X on that spot so Allen doesn't miss it. 3rd straight 3-pointer by Alan Martinez. He has 9. Bronx with a 7-point lead. And a traveling call on Roman Hauser.
I didn't think they were going to call that one.
Coach Schmidt, he's hopping down the sideline. He wanted that call, and the Bronx with the defense got it. 2:50 to go in the half. Hunter Davis dribbles to the right side, hands it off to Jace. Wide open, Jace, 3, got it! 4 straight 3-pointers. 4 straight 3-pointers for the Bronx.
That's the only points that the Bronx have got this second quarter is 3s.
Drive, Reuter, layup, missed it! Too strong off the backboard. Hudson across the timeline, looking to hand it off, gives it up to Davis. Davis now looking to drive in the corner. Servando over to Hudson. Jace, same spot, a little strong off the back. Hunter Davis with the rebound. Servando drives, kick to Davis. 3 from the corner, off the back of the rim, no good. Alan Martinez with the offensive rebound. Servando from the left side, that's off the front of the rim. Gosh, the Bronx had so many opportunities there. Still a 10-point Lakin lead. 1:45 to go in the half. Schrum. Up to Reuter. Willauer, 3 in the corner. Got it. Matt Willauer got free in the corner and hit it. Minute and a half to play. Bachman, pass near side to Allen. Connor, over to Davis. Davis in the paint, no look pass. Hawks got a hand on it. And Allen on the drive. The foul will go against Christian Hawks. His second foul. So the two bigs for Norton with 2 fouls. Sean Anderson, the 6'3 sophomore, back into the lineup. Matt Morgan in for Lakin. Aaron Pinter will wait and enter for Alan Martinez after the 1-and-1. Fouls have finally evened out a little bit. Bronx still over 10, but at least Lakin's in the bonus. Allen hit the first free throw.
And he hits both.
Allen leading the Bronx with 11 points. .1:15 to go in the half, 30-21, the Bronx lead it. Pressure still in the backcourt. Hudson with the steal, can't save it from out of bounds. Good hustle, Connor. Almost got to it. Jonah Reuter to inbound for for Norton. Roman Hauser with it. Bounce pass to Schrum. Schrum out front, working on Hudson. Lob over the fingertips of Anderson. Davis, the drive, layup, too strong. Oh, and the Bronx. Servando went up to get it. Foul will go against Connor Hudson. That's going to be his first. Didn't give up the uncontested layup. Didn't give up the easy one. That'll send Matt Willauer to the line for the free throw. This is his first free throw attempt of the season.
2 shots coming for Norton.
So maybe not a bad thing. A guy that hasn't gotten to the line so far this year.
Yep, seems like
there
that.
we go. I don't know if it just seemed logical.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's ever anything logical with me, but it sounded good. It worked.
Yeah. See if it works again.
Yeah, really. Alan Martinez and Jace Bachman back into the lineup. So the Bronx give up 1 instead of giving up 2. Davis out near the center court stripe. Bronx will hold it for 1. 30 seconds remaining. Lakin with the 8-point lead.
I like this matchup.
Sean Anderson came out on defense. Now they separate again. 20 seconds, actually under 20 seconds, now 15 to go in the half. Servando on the left wing, 10 seconds to go. Davis. Servando, 3 left side. There it is. Servando Gonzalez with the 3. And Norton doesn't even get it in. And the Bronx will take their biggest lead of the half of 33-22 into the locker room. A good first half. Bronx are having to deal with some adversity.
Hey,
but
I
have
know the Bronx. That's what we do at best.
Have the advantage at the halftime break. I'm going to take a 3-minute timeout. Big thank you to J.D. Ham for our 3-minute basketball laundry list. Wouldn't be doing it without J.D. Thank you so much. We'll be back.
LakinSports.com is proud to serve Lakin High School with streaming video coverage of the Lakin Bronx and Lady Bronx sporting events. During these trying times, Brett and Sandy Hendricks are extremely proud to be able to bring Lakin High School sports to Lakin fans via the internet. Of course, without the continued support of the sponsoring businesses, LakinSports.com would not be able to bring you Lakin High School sports. A big thanks goes out to Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, Lakin Drug, Shelter Insurance Gwen Wechter, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding Brad Hendricks, along with Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D. Bach Metals Dwayne Bachman, and Casey's General Store, as well as the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and be sure to tell them thank you for bringing you Lakin High School sports on LakinSports.com. Back we go now to the voice of the Lakin Bronx and the Lakin Lady Bronx, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com. We've got a game going on at half here. A couple of the ball boys, they're going at it on the floor. They've got the crowd into it. So we'll show that action while we give you the halftime numbers. A lot of fun here at the Goodland Topside Tip-Off. Jared, I think he was on a Snapchat or something, saw some light snow starting in Lakin. There's been some light snow here in Goodland. Nothing major so far, just a kind of a picture postcard type of snow here, just big flakes falling, not a single lick of wind. So as the game goes on the floor, here are the halftime numbers, and it'll give me a chance to check mine as well. But let's start with Norton. Nolan Juniman and Ryan Schrum leading the way with 6 points apiece. Jonah Reuter with 5. Matt Willauer with 4. Christian Hawks with 1. And Norton with 22 points. Rebounding, Norton with 12. From the stripe, Norton 4 of 7. I've got 4 of 6. I missed one somewhere. Totals for the Bronx. Alan Martinez leading the way. 3 straight three-pointers leading the way to this Bronx 11-point lead at the half. Hunter Davis following with 7. Servando Gonzalez with 7. Jace Bachman with 2 three-pointers. He has 6. And Dominic Daniels with a deuce. The big story in the first half, Dominic Daniels with 4 fouls. Dominic picked up his 3rd foul and then was called for a technical foul, which gives him 4. And he had to sit the rest of the half. And that was at 3:51 of the second quarter. Bronx rebounding. A 1 rebound advantage over the taller Norton team. Bronx with 13 rebounds, Norton with 12. And the Bronx from the free throw line, a perfect 5 for 5. Lady Bronx earlier today losing to Holcomb in the 7th place game, but Lakin will still finish in 7th place due to the games played. And congratulations to J.A. Escabel, named to the all-tournament team. Bronx and Lady Bronx, well, let me rephrase that. The Bronx and Lady Bronx were supposed to be back in action this coming Tuesday in High Plains League action, but due to the Sublette basketball team, the boys basketball team, they are quarantined. So there will be no Bronx basketball game on Tuesday night, but the Lady Bronx will be on the floor. And there's the free throw I missed. Jonah Reuter. No, I'm still trying to look for it. Christian Hawks 1 for 3. They've got him 1 for 3, but he only shot 2 But, yeah, we'll give him a circle there that he missed it. But the Lady Broncs, I believe game time is 6 o'clock on Tuesday. So Sublette, Lady Larks, and Lady Broncs still on for Tuesday night. And we'll have the action for you right here on LakinSports.com and the Lakin Broncs Sports YouTube channel. And, of course, there will be a makeup date announced. I think the schedule for Tuesday is one half of a JV girls game and the varsity girls game.
I guess while we got some free time here, I guess we can tell the viewers that since we're on YouTube now, we got a live chat going, so we love to hear where you guys are watching from and how you guys are enjoying the stream. So if you feel free to hit that like button. You can also hit subscribe and turn on notifications for our channel so you guys will never miss a second of Broncs Sports out here on YouTube, and we'd greatly appreciate to hear your feedback.
They go back and watch the archive of the Lady Broncs game this afternoon. That game was, what, an hour and 20 minutes long? But our broadcast lasted 5 hours. Something didn't get turned off.
The stream did not go, so I think it's up for 5 hours and 48 minutes. So when it goes to the score clock at the end of the game, it's done. You only got to sit there and watch the time continue to tick and tick on the loop.
So, yeah.
So we'll try to edit that down and get that stream back to where it's supposed to be. So whenever people want to go back and watch the archives, smooth sailing from there.
Had a text message from Tim Blackburn. Always great to hear from Tim. And as we always do during our broadcast, of course, we ask that we want to hear from you. Give us an email, Brett@LakinSports.com. Let us know where you're listening and watching from. Love to hear from you. We've gotten some nice emails during the week.
Or feel free to leave a comment on the stream as well if you're able to, and we'll just mention it right here on stream. How about that?
You got it.
I know we had one last night from Nebraska, a Jill Hudson, I believe. So it was nice to hear that. Not too far from Nebraska.
Nope, not where we're at here.
Yeah.
Nope. But it is always nice to hear from people, and you know what? A lot of nice, kind words, but it's our pleasure to be able to bring these games in our 14th season, or actually 14th year of LakinSports.com, and it's been a lot of fun. Both teams back out on the floor, warming up as we get set to go with the second half. Tell you what we have, we're at a minute right now. I think we'll just go ahead and keep it right here.
I could roll one if you want me to.
I'll tell you what, go ahead. We'll be back right after this. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Getting set for the second half. I want to thank Brick Beamer watching at home. He sent us a weather update. Roads are getting snowpacked back home. Thank you for that notice. I know the team is staying tonight. We might too. They said from Johnson to Tribune, Highway 27 completely snow covered. Highway 50 from the Colorado border to Lakin is snow covered as well. So we will make that choice when it comes time to making it. Yeah, we might be in Goodland for another night. But thank you, Brick, and thanks to everybody that cares. Juneman, the foul's going to go against Connor Hudson. Juneman backing in. Foul on Hudson is his second.
Connor Hudson with the foul, his second. First foul against the Lakin Bronx.
Juneman turns, and the hook shot over Hudson is good. Martinez, the drive, high off the glass, and it goes. What's the call? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That was a great move.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. Going to be, they say, okay, 3 fouls on Allen.
Yeah.
Personal second team foul against the Bronx.
Matt Morgan into the lineup for Lakin. Reuter sprints up the near side, give to Schrum. Wide open from the right wing. Drake Harding missed the three-point shot. Matt Morgan with the rebound for Lakin. Gives it up to Davis. Davis sprints past Hudson. Got it. We saw that earlier in the first half with Hunter Davis. He did the same thing. He motioned for Connor to come get it and just rotated through.
Man.
Back to an 11-point Bronx lead. Schrum, the layup, no good. Matt Morgan with the rebound. And Davis comes and gets it. 2 trips down. Great job by Matt Morgan. Bronx lead it by 11. Bachman, long three out front. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Juneman with the rebound. Bronx had players down there, but it came off just a little bit too long. Schrum in the paint. Kick to Juneman on the right side. Guarded by Bachman. Juneman stops. 15-footer. That's off the side and off the glass into the hands of Davis. Davis up the floor. Hudson left side. Out to Morgan. Matt Morgan, 3. Got it! Matt Morgan with the 3 from the wing. First points of the season for Matt Morgan. Bronx on top by 14. Drake Harding on the right wing. Posting up. Juneman turns off the glass hard, but rattles it home. It's clear what Norton wants to try to do right now. Bronx just need to weather the storm. Morgan hands it off to Servando. Servando looking to drive. Davis, right side. That 3 is off the glass, no good. Juneman with the rebound. Hands it off to Harding, up the right side. Schrum hands it off to Jonah Reuter. Has the top of the key, backs out. They'll set it up. Juneman, the dish, and lays it up and in. Bronx are going to have to find some way to double team Nolan Juneman. He's in double figures with 12. Hudson, top of the key to Davis. Servando. We got a foul before the shot. Oh, it's going to be on the shot. Thankfully, Servando might have picked up the charge there. Thankfully, the foul was called before.
I definitely think he would have got the charge there.
I think he would have too. He came down hard on Drake Harding. Foul is on Ryan Schrum, his first. Servando shooting 2. And nails it.
Bronx bench over here talking to Matt Morgan, trying to give him a little bit of insight to, I'm assuming, try to guard that on the defensive end.
Servando 2 for 2 from the stripe. He has 6 points. It's a 12-point Bronx lead, 5 minutes to play, just a hair over. Reuter, the kick pass to Harding, and that was Schrum on the near side, missed the 3. Davis sidesteps the defender, lays it up and in. Hunter Davis now in double figures with 11.
That's looking like something that the Bronx are going to have to start doing, is speeding them up, because Norton's not getting back on defense.
Wide open underneath Juneman, laid it up and in. been all Nolan Juneman, excuse me, for Norton in his half. Juneman with all 8 Norton points. Servando up top to Morgan. He'll give it up to Davis. Hunter skips.
Oh,
Reverse layup is short. Schrum with the rebound. Jace Bachman reached in, tied him up, and the arrow points to Lakin. Davis, the inbounds to Bachman. Hudson, top of the key. Hunter stops. 3, got it.
Man, that looks so smooth.
Hunter Davis now with 14 points. Schrum picks up the dribble to Harding. Lob underneath. Juneman laid it up and in. Matt Morgan fronted him. It was just over his fingertips. Bronx just need to stay hot from outside. Morgan over Juneman, 3. Got it!
There we go, 2 for 2.
Matt Morgan with 2 3-pointers in this quarter and hit it over Juneman. Schrum across the timeline to Willauer. Matt Willauer into Juneman. Juneman turns. That one off the mark.
Good defense there.
Morgan just takes that rebound away from Jace Bachman, and Davis will slow it down just a bit. 48-32, the Bronx with their biggest lead of the contest. Morgan on the wing. Hudson flashes top of the key. Davis now to Bachman. Bachman has it blocked by Juneman. Juneman on the dribble. Layup good. Possible 5-point play there. 5-point.
That's staying.
That's going to stay with Norton. And that was a 5-point turnaround possibly there. The 3 was blocked and Juneman goes the distance. Sean Anderson and Christian Hawks into the lineup for Norton. Juneman with 18 points, 12 of those in this second half. Up the near side, Jonah Reuter with it. Oh, and the ball,
good
Hudson,
save.
I thought it was going out. Connor with the save behind the back. Bachman, he walked with it.
I didn't think the ball was in his hands yet.
Yeah. From the time he touched it, just too much travel space there from where he stopped.
Also wasn't really looking at the play, but.
Just too much continuation. Reuter finds Drake Harding. Racing up the floor with Davis.
There we go.
And throws it out of bounds, and the Bronx will get it back with 2:29. 48-34, Bronx on top in the championship game of the 2020 Goodland Topside Tip-Off. Servando, left side, looking to drive. Got a foul on the floor out in front. Foul will go against Sean Anderson. That's his second. Inbounds to Bachman. Hunter on the shot, fouled by Drake Harding. Second foul on Harding. Hunter will go to the line to shoot 2.
Drake Harding with the personal foul, his third. 3-team foul now against the Blue Jays. 2 shots.
Hunter hits the front of the rim, but enough to fall in. Hauser into the lineup for Norton. Hunter Davis with the second free throw coming up. And it's good. Back to a 16-point lead for the Bronx. Ball tipped by Gonzalez. Reuter with it up the floor to Hauser. Schrum. That can't be a continuation, but it is. Gosh darn it. Foul is on Jace Bachman. That's his third.
Jace
And Schrum converts the three-point play. Still a 13-point Bronc lead. Hudson thought about the long three, dribbles across, dish, Davis, in and out, won't go. Matt Morgan battling for the rebound. Christian Hawks comes away with it, picks up the dribble, looking for help.
I'm at 7 right now. 8, 9.
That's 10.
10.
You've got to count. Did the VAR official, was he going to call a foul?
I think he was going to call a foul there, and that guy
There's
just
no
leaned
way.
back. I'll say
There's no way
that
that
kid was
could have
just
been.
leaning back. Well, lucky for us.
So Lakin with the 10-second count there. I told you first half, Lakin was going to get one.
Happen.
Bachman on the wing. Up top to Morgan. He'll hand it off to Servando. Steps back, three.
There
Got
we
the
go.
roll, my gosh.
The shooter's roll.
When you got it, you got it. Servando Gonzalez with 9.
Oh, there's almost a 5 there on the inbounds.
Schrum picks up the dribble. Roman Hauser back to Schrum. And that's another one.
8, 9, 10. We got a slow count out here.
That was 13 seconds. Shot missed. Morgan with the rebound. Okay, Lakin gets it back. That was 13 seconds, and they didn't call it. A lot of teams in official three-pointer left side. Hudson, good. Connor Hudson with the three-pointer. You know, sometimes the officials, they'll give you 11. You know, situations, I know that happens. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt, 19-point Bronx lead. Just across the timeline, Jonah Reuter.
His seconds are definitely slower than the clock seconds, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, maybe so.
Oh, great.
That foul's going to be on Morgan. Great defense by Matt. That'll be 3 on him. That'll send Christian Hawks to the line. That's okay. The bad thing about it, it's a third foul. Wait, let's see.
He's got to make him earn it, though.
That is on Morgan. Christian Hawks at the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
That one's short.
Like I said, good foul because now he's got our
Great minutes, Matt Morgan. Great job. That is, he flatted it on the rim and it dropped in.
missed so bad it went in. That's what I always think. Jace Bachman from right side 3 is
Bachman
good.
with the 3. Long 3 by Reuter. High off the glass, won't go. And the Bronx, with all the adversity with foul trouble here tonight, will lead it 59-38 after 3 quarters of play here in the 2020 Goodland Topside Tip-Off. Going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the 4th quarter right after this.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
We go to the 4th quarter. Norton with the basketball. Bronx with the lead, 59-38. Nolan Juneman back into the lineup for Norton. Schrum with the inbounds. The original starting 5 back on the floor for Lakin. Dominic Daniels sitting the half of the 2nd quarter. And oh my goodness, he's going to pick up number 5 right there.
Great game, Dom.
Good effort, Dom. He's going to foul out with just 2 points.
Foul going against Lakin's Dominic Daniels is his 5th personal foul. Connor Hudson re-enters for the Bronx.
So Norton inbound, under their own basket, out front to Reuter. Hands it off to Schrum. Schrum, top of the key. Willauer from the right wing. Back out to Schrum. Good defense by the Bronx to make Norton reset it. Reuter, wide open, passed up to 3, hands it off to Matt Willauer, back to Reuter. Juneman with the inlet pass. That foul will go against Servando. Lakin trying to double him that time. First foul on Servando.
That's the guy to have on him right now.
Yeah.
He can give some.
Underneath, Juneman off the glass, good. Bachman from the right side, 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Juneman with the rebound. Oh, Hunter was up
foul
underneath, but he'll be called for the foul. First foul on Hunter. Going to the other end.
We only got 6.
Yeah, I've got 7. It's on the board for 7 now.
I guess I missed one somewhere.
The last foul for Lakin, their 7th.
Oh, I know what.
Juneman at the line for the 1-and-1. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. Got it.
One shot coming.
As long as Nolan Juneman is on the floor, I know I'm not going to rest easy up here. His buckets have been too easy, but the Bronx really just don't have an answer for it. 22 for Juneman. Allen hands it off to Jace. Jace thought about the 3. Up top to Servando. Servando the drive.
Oh.
Called on the floor, but Bronx will keep it. Now that one would have been as much more of a continuation than some that we've seen.
He was way closer to the goal and going up in his shot.
Matt Morgan back into the lineup. I know it's not in the Bronx vocabulary for a slowdown game. Oh,
good timeout.
Coach
there.
with the timeout.
30-second timeout taken by the Lakin Bronx.
But I'm just going to shoot something to you. You're not a coach. You played the game. But I'm just looking. Lakin, it's not in their vocabulary to slow it down. But to say each possession, if you could burn 30 seconds and still get a bucket,
For the Norton Blue Jays during the last 3 days.
7 minutes to go,
Topside tip-off tournament.
that limits Norton's possessions to maybe 5, and Lakin's ahead by 17. I don't know. Maybe it's easier when you're up by 20. I don't know.
I think I'd have to agree.
But so many times you see a team slow it down, though. I've always looked at it as a team that does that is afraid to lose. Lakin is not in that situation that they're afraid to lose. But I'm just looking to, is this a way to limit your opponent's possessions?
This is a situation where I know back when I played for Coach Schmidt, he always stressed, run your play 2 times through before you look for a score.
Allen slipped.
I think this is one of those situations where they need to run their plays 2 times through. Don't rush everything, make poor choices. If there is something else you got to do it. But definitely take time with the ball and get your best opportunity, your great opportunities.
Schrum up the floor working against Gonzalez. Underneath, Juneman had it go off his hands. Hunter Davis with the steal. Great job by Matt Morgan just standing his ground on defense. Hunter looking to drive. Oh my gosh.
Go.
Drake Harding stepped up to maybe take the charge. Hunter sidestepped him. You know, I don't know. It's just something I kind of think about when I watch a basketball game.
Oh.
Jonah Reuter takes it to the baseline. He's fouled. Morgan and Bachman both there. 4th foul on Jace Bachman.
You know, that's another thing that
Roman Hauser will come back into the ballgame after these free throws.
Another thing that I noticed is, you know, that was pretty good straight up D. I mean, obviously it was for the Bronx, so obviously we're going to say something about it.
Reuter's free throws,
but
strong.
I mean,
off the mark.
at the college
Hudson
know
back in.
our college coaches would always bring in the refs that they're going to have for the season or that they've had previously and say, all right, show us how straight-up defense so we don't get called.
Yeah.
Show us all this. And watching the Bronx tonight, just from hearing those refs, I definitely think it's pretty good straight-up D. Especially with the height advantage they have going against them.
Exactly. Cuts the lead to 18. Martinez in the corner. Bronx working around the arc. Back up top to Davis. Davis just can stand out there.
I mean,
if Jonah Reuter's going to let him stand there, just stand there and burn some clock.
say if they don't want to get up and play defense.
Davis, kick pass in the corner. Martinez 3. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Schrum with the rebound for Norton.
And now the Bronx are going to have to capitalize if they're going to go ahead and pull the trigger.
Schrum behind the back dribble. Gives it up to Harding. Harding, far corner. Jonah Reuter drives baseline, lays it up and in. Now that's the only drawback for the Bronx burning some clock is they don't get the bucket and they give up an easy one on the other side. 5:23 to play. Bronx still lead it by 16. Martinez out front to Servando, to Morgan. Bronx just running it out beyond the arc. Davis looking to drive, picks up the dribble, far court to Morgan. Hudson in the corner, 3. Got it. Connor Hudson, big shot from the corner. Connor Hudson with 6. I hope I haven't missed one. At the free throw line, too strong by Reuter. Hudson with the defense, got a hand in his face. Back to a 19-point lead, 4:45 to play. Davis got too far underneath, tried to slip past Roman Hauser. Good move, but he just got too far underneath. Hauser to Reuter, right side, 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Alan Martinez with the rebound. And Davis will walk it up the floor.
Kind of feels like the breath's been taken out of this game. It went from such a hectic first half, and now it's really nice and easy going here.
Morgan, kick pass. Servando, 3, too strong. Drake Harding with the rebound for the Blue Jays. Looking to drive far side. Kick pass. Oh, my goodness. Good hustle by Hunter Davis.
There we go.
Drake Harding slow to get back up. Hunter Davis, and Harding's going to help him up as well. Hunter Davis, very slow to get up. He's good sportsmanship there by Drake Harding. Just 2 guys going for the ball. Norton will be charged with the timeout here. The foul on Drake Harding is his 4th. Full timeout. Jared, if you got one, let's go to it. We'll be back right after this.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks and Colin Wellhoff on our camera. I was laughing. We're reading some of the comments on the side. Those are fun to watch. I hope there's a way we can go back and look at all those. Those are fun. Got a message from a player that I coached back in Babe Ruth. 20 years ago maybe. Jeremiah Hall. Davis. Has it blocked by Harding. Harding goes the other way. Allen's going to be called for the block. And that is 4. That's 4. As long as we don't get anybody else fouled out. Coach Perez in Junction City sending a message as well.
Yeah,
But he credited you.
Yeah, he credited me, obviously.
Dude,
Come
you're
on now.
overshadowing me. Like I said, I'm just going to give this up and let you have it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that.
Harding at the free throw line, hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Second opportunity upcoming. Like I said, I'd like to be able to save some of those. Just go back and look at them.
We'll find a way.
Harding missed the second free throw. And who got the rebound? Matt Morgan. I'll tell you what, he's come in and played his tail off.
Oh, yeah.
3:27 to go in the ballgame. Bronx lead it by 18. Servando on the wing, kick pass to Davis. Davis thought about it, pulls it up, cross-court pass to Servando. The Bronx spread it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Servando goes down hard. That foul will be on Ryan Schrum, his second. Matt Willauer into the lineup for Norton.
Jeremiah says try 28 years ago.
Is it really? Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm sure Jeremiah got older. I just stayed the same. Oh, great to hear from you. Davis dribbles right side. Jace Bachman, they work it to the far side now to Servando. 3 minutes to play in this championship game. Morgan. Willauer got a hand on it, but Servando able to keep it. Davis, oh my goodness.
Love the
reverse layup, good. That was almost even a no-look layup by Hunter Davis.
Oh, yeah. Up and over the shoulder.
Near steal in the backcourt, but Schrum gets past
back.
Connor Hudson. Hudson sprinting back.
Dang.
And Jonah Reuter
Great.
walked with it. Maybe
Great
Connor
hustle.
with the footsteps rattled him a little bit.
Great hustle
Wide
there.
open travel on Norton. Bronx with a 20-point lead. They've led by as many as 21 with 2:34 to play. Cross court. Hudson across the timeline to serve. Now in the hands of Hunter Davis. Hands it off to Bachman. Bachman on the dribble. Back out front to Servando. Ooh. Head fake. Connor will be called for the travel. 2:16 to play. Schrum in the backcourt, guarded by Servando.
And that'll be 2 on Servando.
Just 2 on Servando. And you know what? With the defense right now, you don't really have to body up. If you can just run with them, just burn a little time. Because all you're doing is slowing down the inevitable here. Schrum with the first of 2 free throws. But I'm not going to question the effort. And Juniman with the rebound and the putback, and a timeout called by Norton. Juniman with 24 points. A 30-second timeout.
Also got a Michael Spear from Gallup, New Mexico, says class of 93.
Takes this opportunity once again to thank the 27 corporate sponsors
That feature is so cool just to be able to see who's sending a note, who's watching us.
Oh, yeah.
That is so cool. Thank you to everybody out there. Glad you're with us.
for helping make the 32nd outside tip-off a reality.
Just over 2 minutes to play. Lakin with the basketball. Pressure by the Blue Jays in the backcourt. Davis behind the back dribble. Stops in the paint.
Fall.
From 10 feet won't go, and that foul will be on Connor Hudson over the back of Sean Anderson. I believe, yeah, Sean Anderson. Connor Hudson with his third. Walk to the other end. Sean Anderson with 2 free throws. Bronx over the double bonus, over the 10 foul limit. Norton with 6 team fouls. Bronx will be shooting the next Norton foul. Alan Martinez back in the ball game. Connor Hudson to the bench. Good night for Connor. 2 3-pointers. Free throw good by Sean Anderson, his first point of the game. Hauser into the lineup for Norton. 16-point Bronx lead, 1:55 to play. Still going to have to make the decision whether we're going to try to work at home or not. Doesn't sound like the roads are great. Bachman with the head fake, gives it up to Matt Morgan. Now to Davis. Davis left wing, backs it out. Bronx will work some more clock. And Morgan will be fouled by Jonah Reuter. Foul on Reuter is his first. Morgan to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. His first trip to the free throw line this season. Connor Hudson will come back in. And he'll enter for the shooter. Tell you what, Matt Morgan, if there's a player of the game, it'd have to be him tonight.
Oh, yeah.
2 3-pointers. Couldn't do much to stop Nolan Juneman, but I'll tell you what, the effort was definitely there. Oh, free throw rattled in and out.
And you know what? Not to forget, 2 for 2 for 3.
From three-point line.
He's 100%.
Yep.
For him, I just wouldn't shoot at all.
Quit shooting three-pointer.
Yep.
You finish as a perfect shooter.
Yep.
And a steal out front. Servando. Layup. Good. And he's fouled by Harding.
Say, if he wouldn't have made that one, might have been a little goaltending there.
Servando, I've got him for 11 points. Bronx spreading the scoring out, the scoring around. Davis with 20, Servando with 11, a chance to add to it. Alan Martinez with 11, all in the first half. Matt Morgan.
He's getting his love and appreciation from the bench.
I'll tell you what, he needs to. Just a great job. And Servando completes the 3-point play. One minute to play. Bronx on their way to their first championship in the Goodland topside tip-off. Air ball from Anderson. Alan Martinez with the rebound gives it up to Davis. 50 seconds to play. Matt Willauer back to the scorer's table. Oh, the officials counting Davis. He glanced over to him, just being aware of it. Bachman from the left side. Kicks it back out. 30 seconds. Pass to Martinez. Bronx, great job around the arc.
Perfect. No count here. Now there is.
Now 22 seconds to go. Davis looking to drive. Off the glass. Good. Hunter Davis with 22. Back to a 21-point lead.
Nice tip.
Hauser with the pass. It's tipped. Alan Martinez was going for the loose ball. I think he was fouled.
Oh.
It's 11 blue, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Foul on 11 blue, Sean Anderson.
I was about to say.
Well, I was thinking the way Allen was standing at the free throw line, he knew what was coming. 2 seconds to go. Alan Martinez, the chance to add to the total. Bronx are going to win the 2020 Goodland topside tip-off. And missed the free throw. You could hear some grumblings from his teammates, but the Bronx. The Lakin Bronx, the 2020 Goodland topside tip-off champions, with a 71-50 win over Norton. Congratulations to the Bronx. And now we will have some award presentations. And like I said, Jared, we got a big decision to make. I don't like the sounds of things back home, but we'll see. We'll check some radars before we leave. We'll get it all wrapped up. I'd rather sleep in my own bed. I've been in a motel for the last 2 nights.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So now they will hand out medals, and then they will announce the all-tournament team. tell you what, got to send a shout out to the, I think, Goodland Ambassadors.
Yeah.
A great job once again. This is the third time Lakin has come to this tournament, but Goodland just puts on a classy show here. The Ambassadors do a great job. Goodland AD, Marty Lehman, I'll tell you what, that dude is on the move for 3 straight days.
He does it all.
He does. And just a great job once again by Goodland.
Number 12, Jonah Reuter.
I want to thank all the sponsors for making LakinSports.com possible. Those of you watching, do the same. Whether you call them, drop them a note, email, text, visit the business. If you see them walking down the street, stop and thank them. Let me tell you, it means a lot. It does mean a lot. You may not think so, but it sure does. Thank you. And they give us stats at the half and stats at the end of the game to look at, and just a great tournament.
On the Norton team, and Cooper Bailey, also a member of the runner-up squad here in 2020. Again, congratulations to
The Norton Blue Jays, the runner-up in this year's topside tip-off. Jared, if you could point that to the Bronx as they get set to receive their awards. Even zoom it in if you want to a little bit, but go ahead and follow the action if you like.
Again, thanks to Nutrient Ag Service and to Frontier Ag, represented by Brian Lynn tonight, and to Tiffany Mead of the Goodland Ambassadors, who helped host the Norton team throughout the tournament.
Thank you.
Oh, some more stats. All right. Norton gets their team picture taken for the home fans back in Norton. And now your topside tip-off champion, Lakin Bronx.
The Lakin Bronx, with an outstanding game here in the finals of the tournament and throughout the first and second rounds as well. Gentlemen, again, we have on hand one of our corporate sponsors, Northwest Kansas Technical College President Ben Shears is here, along with Athletic Director Rory Kling, and Stacy Price is here on behalf of Western State Bank. We are grateful to our sponsors. We are grateful for Lakin and to all of you players for your fine performance. Step forward and receive your medals. Number 2, Jason Bachman. Number 3, Servando Gonzalez. Number 4, Matt Morgan. Number 10, Aaron Pinter. Number 11, Alan Martinez. Number 12, Lawson Beamer. Number 13, Connor Hudson. Number 23, Maddox Beltran. Number 25, Dominic Daniels. Number 31, Hunter Davis. Number 32, Aiden Hanson. And number 34, Ty Davidson. Congratulations to the Lakin Bronx and to their coaching staff. And Coach Nate Schmidt, along with his assistants Matt Heitman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon.
Congratulations to the Lakin Bronx, all players and the coaches. Great job in this 3-day tournament. The Bronx 3 years ago finished runner-up, losing to Yuma, Colorado. Last week finished in 6th place. And the Bronx with the championship this year in 2020. Unfortunate due to all the COVID circumstances and, of course, the weather forecasted back home that there weren't more fans here to celebrate this with the Bronx. But I'll tell you what, they'll have a chance to celebrate it when they get home and a chance to celebrate it when they get back to school on Monday. But what a great weekend for the Bronx, and they improved to 4-0 on this season. But they'll be off until Friday. They won't get to play Tuesday due to the Sublette Larks being in quarantine. And the Bronx will be back on the road next Friday at Johnson, visiting Stanton County in the last games before Christmas. Bronx posing for their pictures. Sandy here taking pictures. We'll put them all on Facebook for everybody to enjoy.
We have one more piece of hardware to send home with you. The Lakin Bronx, the boys team free throw shooting champions here at the Topside Tip-Off for 2020.
And Lakin.
This award is sponsored annually by Walmart and Sherman County Visitor Bureau.
That's why you win championships, by hitting free throws.
50 free throw attempts for a percentage of 82. So
82% free throw shooting as a team for the Bronx. So congratulations to the Bronx. And now they'll introduce the all-tournament team, but the Bronx tournament champions and free throw champions as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, another highlight of our tournament annually is the presentation of the men's all-tournament team. And at this time, we'd like to again have Stacy Price representing Western State Bank and Ray Brigham representing Kansas Land Tire to do the honors on this. And we'll start with the home
Say, sure,
team.
why not? While I do video, you
Yeah.
can come on.
I wasn't going to visit with Coach Schmidt, but he said, hey, you want me up there? Let's talk to him.
Congratulations to Brennan. Next,
Congratulations, Coach, on a big win here tonight. I know we originally said we weren't going to talk tonight because of the impending weather back in Lakin, but I tell you what, I don't know that we're even going to get out of here. I've heard the roads are snow-packed and icy and covered already, so we'll have to wait and make that decision. But, hey, I'll tell you what, this team showed a lot of guts, a lot of grit and determination because they battled a lot of adversity with some foul trouble in the first half. But, man, you would never think the Bronx struggled tonight by winning by 20.
Yeah, you know, and I think that has a lot to do with our style of play. We've talked multiple times about that. You know, you're never out of a game. The game's never put away. But, you know, you mentioned battle and foul trouble. We had some guys step up, and I'm sure you're going to talk about him. But, you know, how about Matt Morgan, you know, and I mean, you know, everybody they're doing such an excellent job. Very happy for him, and you know, it's just an overall team performance tonight for sure.
And I was going to bring up Matt Morgan. I'll tell you
talk
what,
about him.
He battled Juneman as best he could tonight. Juneman was unstoppable, and Matt banged and scratched and clawed, did everything he could. But I'll tell you what, those are the type of minutes that you want, and everybody, when a team buys in, these things happen. And Matt Morgan was that player tonight. And I'll tell you what, there is not a boy there in white tonight that hasn't hugged Matt Morgan and told him a great job, and also nailed 2 3-pointers to help the cause.
Yeah, and you know, I think we talked about it a while. You know, one of the other nights we were talking, it's like, you know, he can knock down a few shots too. You know, but that's just an added bonus. You know, we put Matt in the game, you know, for his effort and his toughness and his ability to rebound and get in there and bang with the big guy. You know, he did a very, very good job tonight doing that. But, you know, last year when we came to this tournament, guys didn't understand their roles just yet. And we made it a priority early on in the season. We were going to define their roles for them. And, you know, Matt's role, you know, was, you know, and we're not asking them in their role to do something they're not capable of. So
Yep.
we're asking guys like Matt to star in their role. So, you know, one night it could be 10 seconds. The next night it could be 2 minutes. Tonight, 10 or 12 minutes or whatever he played. But regardless of what it is, be a star in your role. And Matt definitely did that tonight. And, you know, so very, very happy for Matt and all the boys.
Another announcement, Lakin's taking home more hardware. Lakin, the cheerleading squad, Lakin wins the Spirit Award as well in this tournament. So
All right.
congratulations. The Lakin cheerleaders were not here to accept this award. Megan Bell is here
Yeah,
to
she
accept
does.
it for Lakin, but that says a lot with our cheerleading squad as well. Just a great job by them as well.
Yeah, let's talk about the cheerleaders for a minute. You know, the first night we were here, played the late game, and everyone was leaving, and our cheerleaders stuck around and helped clean up the stands.
I did see that.
You know, and today, you know, I had to give them some unfortunate news, you know, for safety reasons to get them back home so they wouldn't have to deal with what we're getting ready to deal with. You know, so they couldn't be here for this. You know, and they were a little torn by that. They wanted to be here and cheer and help out, but anyways, they, you know, proud of them. They did a good job. You know, it's cool that they came up to be a part of it. You know, there were a lot of schools that didn't travel with their cheerleaders, but our cheerleaders, they were adamant about coming and they wanted to be here. And, you know, I think that's pretty cool. It says a lot about our cheerleaders.
And Coach Cassidy doing a great job with those girls. See, they always get overlooked, but they put in just as many hours working and practicing and getting ready for the games as well. So that's awesome. Where fans are limited to show up to these games due to COVID, Lakin brought a good crowd, and the Lady Bronx cheerleaders, the Lakin cheerleaders, doing a great job. So Cassidy and the girls, congratulations. Hunter Davis, of course, running the offense tonight. Servando Gonzalez finishing in double figures with 12. Alan Martinez with 11. Big first half points. He had 3 straight possessions, 3 big three-pointers that really helped the Bronx extend that lead when they were battling foul trouble in that second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he did a great job. They all did great. I'm happy for these guys. You know, Brett, they've worked extremely hard. You know, we've come a long ways. We continue to work. You know, I mean, you've been around the program. It's not just a, you know, show up November 13th and play basketball. You know, this has been a year-round thing for multiple years now, and you know, This is cool. This is exciting. You know, last year we came here and we didn't fare well, and we didn't think we played our best. You know, so it's nice, you know, to get this win. I'm happy for the boys, but, you know, I don't think this is the boys' ultimate goal. Like, you know, we're appreciative. We're happy. Like, this is awesome. You know, but, you know, I think, you know, we still want to go accomplish more than what we did tonight. You don't
meet goals 4 games into a season by any means, but Jace with 3 3-pointers, got to see him start to get it going a little bit tonight. Connor Hudson with 2 big threes as well. Bronx with 13 threes. But I'll tell you what, there again, as like last night and the night before, if teams don't buy in, the Bronx are buying in. Another good team win tonight.
Yeah, very proud of them. You know, when we play as a team, you know, we can't play our style defensively and not play as a team. It has to be a team. Everybody has a responsibility. Everybody has to do their job. You know, and then, you know, same offensively. We're sacrificing the first available shot for the first great shot. You know, multiple efforts offensively to go from a good shot to a great shot. And, you know, guys, when we share the ball and we're getting each other involved, we're really dangerous. And, you know, and the boys are doing a good job of that. But I'm mostly proud of their defense. Each game we've played this season, we've gotten a little bit better. And if we can continue to get better defensively, you know, I think good things are going to happen.
I think you're exactly right. But you know what? We'll take them steps at a time. A big win tonight for the Bronx. And sorry they don't get to build on it on Tuesday. Sounds like we're not going to play Bronx basketball until this coming Friday with Sublette boys basketball team in COVID quarantine. So we'll have the Lady Bronx on Tuesday, but, you know, maybe a chance to rest some legs and get set for Johnson down in Stanton County.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we don't get to play Tuesday. However, you know, I think that's just going to be a part of this winter. So we'll do what we can to get it made up. It's a league game, so we'd love to play it. But we could use a little rest.
Sure.
You know, we could use some reflection on this weekend and find ways to get better, and then a league game on Friday, you know, on the road before, you know, unfortunately we have to take 14 days off.
Yeah,
so, you know, we'll make the best of it and hopefully have a good showing. And, you know, my hope is that, you know, you come to a tournament like this and, you know, you play Dodge and you play Colby and you play Norton, that when you go back to league, you're tested. You've played some competition, so you're ready for that league play.
So you talked about rest. You'll give them Tuesday off, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You know, my former
Fat
players,
chance.
the more.
But you know what? These guys don't want to take off. They'll be in the gym. If you told them to stay home, they'd be in the gym anyway.
They will. I mean, there was, you know, it's not every day you're, you know, Thanksgiving morning, there were 6 of them in the gym. Not because we had anything. I mean, Coach, come on, we want to go in at 10 a.m. Can you come open it up? No, I can't, but Coach Simon can. So Coach Simon went up. I mean, that's just the type of boys they are.
Yeah.
But we will. We have to continue. You know, my former players that come back and watch a practice, and they'll be like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Coach, this is all they're doing at practice? Like, you're getting soft? Like, you know, but we're working smarter just because of the style that we play. So, you know, a day off or film or review or just shooting, like, I think – you know, we'll do that. We'll take advantage of the break. But yes, we will. Even if it's maybe an off day physically, it's not an off day mentally. We'll be challenging them, finding ways to get better.
I always have to give you a hard time about taking some time off because I know what you're going. You already know what you're going to do this time next year. So there's never any rest for the weary. I guarantee you. But Coach, hey. Great win.
Thank you very much.
Great tournament.
Brett,
this has been fun.
Good.
The first topside tip-off championship, well-deserved. They earned it. And don't get to go home. You get to go sit in a motel again tonight. And I don't know. I have a bad feeling I may be joining you. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But, hey, great job. It's been fun. We'll look forward to talking to you next week.
Sounds great. Thank you, Brett.
You bet. Thanks, Coach. Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. Once again, the Bronx win it tonight by the score of 71-50. Congratulations to Jay Escabel, the all-tournament team on the ladies' side. Dominic Daniels and Hunter Davis on the boys' side, the all-tournament team. Congratulations to the Lakin Spirit Squad, winning the Spirit Award for this tournament. Those ladies, those girls work hard, and they put in the time as well. So congratulations, Coach Cassidy and those girls. They work hard. And let's see, what else? Bronx win the team free throw plaque as well. So a great 3 days all around. Jared, thank you for all you've done for us this week. You've done a great job, and with the production, it's been fun. Thank you very much. JD Ham, our tech support. Like I've always said, I say it every night. If it wasn't for JD, there would be no LakinSports.com. He got us started 16 years ago as I was helping him on Hammer's hometown radio back then, and we've kept it going. So Sandy was here taking pictures. Those will be put on Facebook before the end of the weekend. Go on, use them, abuse them, do what you need to with them. They are yours to enjoy. Jared, any final words?
Let's see what we're going to do next.
All righty. Thanks again. Great job, Jared. Everybody that texted us, everybody that sent us great, super messages, kind words, we thank you very much. And with that, stay safe, stay warm. I've got a decision to make while we tear this equipment down. So everybody stay safe. We'll be talking with you next week. Have a great weekend.
Well, that wraps up this game on LakinSports.com. Lakin High School basketball has been brought to you by Shelter Insurance Gwen Wechter, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D-Bach Metals Dwayne Bachman, Casey's General Bank and the Garden City State Bank, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, and Lakin Drug. Thank you for watching Lakin High School basketball on LakinSports.com.